My message would be that wherever we are and whoever we are all sharing a few things. One of them is being a female activist, and that we can make changes for better, for the safety of our children, our girls, women, and for equality and human rights everywhere that we are there. And from being a Peshmerga, that means you are sacrificing you are in the front line, and being an activist in any different country, including Europe, fighting for the rights, for human rights, again, it is like a Peshmerga. And being in the front light and tackling the most brutal and the most challenging issues, that you may receive threat, you may receive death threat, you may receive lots of brutal messages, but we are having in common one thing, that we are a fighter, we are a Peshmerga, and we need to continue that work. We need to make changes in the life of every woman around the world and make sure that they are safe, respected, and protected, because everyone deserves a good life, everyone deserves a better life, everyone deserves to be respected, to be protected. So there are different experiences. Women are suffering different form of violence around the world, which in my activities here in the UK and in Europe, I focus mainly on saving women and children against honor killing, forced marriage, female genital mutilation, child marriage, which they are brutal forms. But world are full of different form of brutally treating women. And it has been a wake-up call, even for myself, that the problem is much bigger than what I felt even back in my country when I was in Peshmerga, and in Europe when I working as a human rights activist to save girls and women from violence. So there is much wider violence. All of us belong to a movement, a women movement, a very strong movement around the world, and we need to learn from each other's experience. We need to see it as a bigger movement from different countries. We shared all kind of violence, oppression against women. This is what we have experienced, and we learn from each other how to fight against this violence anywhere in the world, and against inequality and prejudice against women. So it is a fighting way and experience that we can take back home.